Hi guys, what's going on? Reading time. Let's do it. Alright. If you want a personal, I have an email in the description. Okay. What's going on with the collective? Shuffle today. Is it chaotic? Let's see what's going on. Listen, it's like the same narrative. I'm telling you, it's some transformative energy. Some people are getting like, oh, you're doing a good job, you did it. Some people are getting warnings. I think this is a warning. If only the ones that are stubborn, stuck in your ways, can't face anything for your life. If only you knew the things you could do if you would just balance the fuck out, stop being so defensive beyond repair. Stop projecting your issues onto the next person. Because again, I'm hearing a lot of you are dealing with a mirror, but you're too busy pointing at them. This is you. Okay? And this is what you're doing. 7 of Swords. It's no one doing it to you but you. You have so many capabilities, so many opportunities, so many things coming towards you, but they can't hit you. And a lot of you can't activate your talents, you can't activate your full potential because you're stuck here. King of Cups reverse. Just a quick explanation what that is. Not good, not a good person, not balanced in any way. Okay? What's going on? A lot of you... This is for the ones that's continuously projecting and pointing outwards. You're about to watch a lot of the people that you called the problem become this 6 of Wands. I'm sorry. I had like a chunk of lipstick on the side of my lip. Anyway, you're about to watch a lot of the people that you called the problem, that you focused on instead of yourself. You're about to watch a lot of them become victorious. And you're going to be left confused, wondering why. Why can't I walk down that same path? A lot of you wanted to take that road of being known as the wisdom keeper. The one that guides people down the road. The one that guides this, and whatever the fuck, right? You're not guiding anybody. All you're doing is reflect. You are a mirror to people. Mm-hmm. But you don't take time to reflect. Again, I keep getting that energy. So a lot of you that think you're the one that's supposed to guide people, you're supposed to learn too. And those that you kept trying to give your quote words of wisdom to, and I say quote because I feel like the wisdom you were trying to give them is something that you should reflect back to yourself, some things that you should take on yourself. You know, they're about to walk away from you. They're about to be walking down this path, and you're going to be like, what the fuck? What did I do wrong? Didn't I help them? Didn't I assist them? Didn't I do this? Didn't I do that? To an extent, but guess what you didn't do? You didn't reflect. So here you are, stuck again. Okay, I have no idea what happened. I had to go through this whole thing, right? And just delete all this shit. But anyway, like I was saying, hopefully it doesn't stop again. I'm going to have to pause again because I'm cooking. But anyway, what I was saying was, if you were to stop this 5 of Cups came out over what we've been talking about. 5 of Cups reverse. If you were to leave this stubbornness behind, if you were to actually be open to criticism, and I mean really open, to realizing how much of a shit you are, this would help. Sorry, I have to get back in tune, but whatever. This would help. You know? If you would leave this shit behind, be open to it. Some of you come off as know-it-alls. If you've been told that you're a know-it-all multiple times, you might want to just maybe think about it. Maybe wonder, are you? If multiple people have told you you're something, it's probably true. I mean, same for me. What's the Ace of Wands? See? But remember when I said there's so many things for you, so many possibilities, so many things you could tap into, but you can't. You got the Ace of Pentacles reverse under there. That's stagnant as fuck. You're stopping yourself. I'm not going to spend much time on this reading, bro. You're stopping yourself. Trying to play the wisdom keeper. Trying to play the wisdom bearer. When you hardly know anything yourself. From what it looks like. Especially when it comes to spiritual, whatever the fuck you believe in. If you can't reflect, if you can't change, you're hardly spiritual at all. I mean, just saying. I don't care how many crystals you have, how many cards you flip, how many sages you burn, how many Bibles you turn. It does not matter. If you can't reflect, you're lacking spiritually. You are. That's for anybody. All right, listen, this is about to get really touchy for some of you, okay? But I'm getting off of this Seven of Swords and this Nine of Cups reverse. You're tricking yourself. Listen, I had to learn this too. Magic only goes so fucking far. I don't know why I just heard that. If you light candles, if you do this, if you do that, it only goes so far. Especially if your vibration is low. A big part of your vibration being low is not being able to reflect. Reflect, it's going to be the word of the reading. Magic only goes so far. I've slowed down a lot on lighting candles. I still do it, but I've slowed down a lot. Why? Because it only goes so far. Eventually you got to wonder, is it the magic not working, or is it something about my frequency not letting it work? Does Spirit, does God, does Lucifer, whoever, do they want me to look at something else? Or are they looking at me saying, God, you're lighting another candle? Instead of looking in the mirror? The problem is not a spell. The problem is not whatever the fuck. It's you. Okay, let's say you do magic and something happens and it's something like, small, right? It only goes so far. It lasts this long. It's something within you. Giving yourself false hope. Thinking your gift is going to bust through the wall that you created for yourself. The wall of delusion. Okay? Now, I'm not saying some of you could light candles and shit don't work. It's for other reasons. Sometimes you're just supposed to go through do it physically. We're not going to go down all that road, right? I'm just saying. That's what I heard. This right here was really strong. This Seven of Swords and this Nine of Swords reverse, this is really strong. You can't dilute the path of reflection with magic. You just can't. And again, I'm not saying, if some of you, you're not seeing the fruition of your manifestation, sometimes it just takes time. But a lot of you, it's because you suck. Not with the magic. I mean, your innards are ugly. Okay? This is reminding me of a discussion I was just having with someone, right? And, I had to look at myself too. A lot of times, the life someone lives reflects their spirituality. Just look at the life some people live. A lot of people that light candles are bitter as fuck. A lot of people that do magic are lost as fuck. And I was one of them. And I'm like, why the fuck is nothing happening? Only time something started happening for me, the only thing that started shifting shit for me, it wasn't really the magic. It was what I was doing within. Because it was my soul, my growth stuff holding me back. Okay? We're going to move on, though. I know. Okay, anyway. What's his nine of wands? 6 of wands, I mean. Look right here, too. Remember I said you're going to watch the person you've been, the mirror you were supposed to be reflecting in. You're going to watch them be victorious and you're going to be confused. Do I want to say that? I don't think I want to say that. But also people, all right. That's what the cards are saying. Some of you that are doing magic, you have to be careful not to try to center yourself in people's success. I don't know why I felt the need to say that, but this is for the witchy people, I feel. The ones that, yeah. Listen to the ones. A lot of people right now are using their magic to center themselves in people's success. It's an ego drive. It's an ego boost, which is part of the reason this is you. Which is part of the reason that this is you too. Okay? I don't know. Just be careful. And look, when I say that when this happens, you're going to be so confused, so lost, wondering what happened. What happened is the universe sent you yet another mirror. And you broke it instead of reflecting. I mean, that's what I keep hearing all week. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Listen, make sure, a lot of you need to make sure you're not abusing your power too. I'm going back to this feeling right here. You can't center yourself in people's success. You just cannot do it. And a lot of you are trying to center yourself in people's success because you lack thereof. Sorry, I don't know. Anyway, what's this 10 of Cups and 5 of Cups reversed? Look, if only the Devil came out reverse. There's still time. There's still time to put. Look, a lot of you listening are really gifted, but you're taking that to the head. You're abusing your power. Your people are looking at you like, oh my God, like I'm going to say again, she's lighting another candle. They want you to do this though. A lot of magic happens within. It's not the candles again. A lot of it happens in here. In here. I used to be guilty of this. I used to light candles, chant. Nothing happened. Again, things didn't start shifting for me until I did the inner work. There's always something to fix. There's always something to change. No one is perfect. You could get closer. Again, something I'm working on right now to try to boost my spirit man or whatever the fuck you want to call it. I'm trying to get away from gossiping. From watching trash, drama, fucking YouTube. I just don't, that shit holds you back. It holds me back. I'm trying to do that. There's always something else you can do. There's always something else you can fix. Always. And you cannot fix it all with a candle. What's this Ace of Pentacles reversed? Look, what am I saying? Look, what did I just say? You can't fix it all with a candle? Look what just came out. 6 of Pentacles reversed. Putting your time and energy into the wrong thing. You need to put time and energy in here. It's ugly. It's hurt. It's traumatized. It's stuck. It's still that little girl that got molested. It's still that little boy that got bullied. Whatever it is to you, it's stuck in here. And it reflects. Investing into the wrong thing. All right? What's this on? Look, listen, y'all can get mad all you want, but the cards don't lie. Right when I said this 7 of Swords and this 9 of Swords reverse, you're tricking yourself with the thought that lighting a candle is going to fix it. Abusing your gift is going to fix it. No. Look where you are. 8 of Swords. Trapped. It does not matter how much you chant. It does not matter how much you do this or that again. If you suck on the inside, you're going to remain stuck. Let's say a spell does happen for you. It's going to fucking get wiped out somehow. You're going to end up right back where you were. Which has happened to me before. Guilty of it. Why? Because this is still you on the inside. Okay? Listen. Don't get mad at me. And we're going to be real. A lot of witches. A lot of tarot readers. A lot of, including me, toxic as fuck. Lost as fuck. All right. I still suck. Look right here. Hey, listen. I'm looking over at the oven because the chicken's about to go off. Listen, you can't lie. This one about the victory and watching someone that you chastised and the person you were supposed to reflect with. The victory. Confused. This is going to be you over it. 3 of Swords. Well, what the fuck? You feel left out. You didn't do the work. Okay? No, hold on. I gotta grab this shit. Okay, I'm back. What was I saying? Yeah, you didn't do the work. Whatever. Look. 5 of Pentacles reversed. Let's see what that is. Sorry. Let's see what that is. If you would, I'm telling you again, if you would just get out of your head, take the time to reflect, stop trying to take the shortcuts like I used to by lighting a candle. Oh my gosh, did I not turn the fuck? See, this is getting chaotic now. Listen, I've had so many interruptions during this reading. I'm getting it out. It's the truth. A lot of us witches can't just point, you know, we like to point at the Christians the most. We can't just point at them. We're very hypocritical too. I'm getting this message out. I am. I forgot what I was saying, but if you would just take the time, stop trying to take the shortcuts. You actually see your magic to its full potential. Full potential. But you can't see it because you're black on the inside, okay? Oh my God. Now I hate her. This is just the most chaotic. Okay, anyway, let me get some oracle. Alright, what's going on here? Look, intense. What am I getting off of this card? This is a big issue, not just with you, but just in the spiritual community as a whole. Listen, gotta face the mirror. A lot of you might have admiration or you're about to get some. That shit's gonna flip. I don't know. Look, and the maze. I don't know. Universe, it's universal law. You have to start within. You have to. And look, let go. And I was just about to say again, I am guilty of this. I used to do this all the time. Just light a candle for all my problems. That's not how it works. Okay? And also, if you would just understand no one's perfect, understand you're hurt, let go of that ego and pride that prevents you from looking within, shit would get a lot better. Not instantly. Because what happens when we're going through life acting like a dick, not reflecting, there's still some karmic energy there. That's why even now I'm still struggling in certain areas, because I was a walking, unself-aware cunt bag for a long time. And I still got shit to work on. And so do you. Okay? Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching.